Hey people, so I wanted to share a little bit of behind the scenes of Lost in Space, my new EP that released on my label Mantra. So the production, the meaning of that, and the music video. So let's dig into it. So I think the first glimpse of inspiration came from Monolith tracks. Yeah, I was listening to Monolith tracks and I just wanted to make the track more poppy. Let's say the building is more poppy, but the sound is still house music. Something more focused on the vocal, more than my usual stuff. So I remember in the Ableton, in the project, I didn't even use any reference track. Like mostly I have like reference track, and in this EP, like I didn't have any reference. I just felt like I was trying to learn that, and so the process was very smooth and fast. I think I created that like for like the basic of that, it was like for 1 hour or 2 hours, something like that. The main work was the mix. Also, I choose specifically sounds that that have this sound of like spacey alien sound. If it's on the effects, the break, the pads, the intro, outro, the vocoder. Have to say, vocoder, I adore vocoder, and I use vocoder for special tracks, and this is definitely a special track. And yeah, I was using one of Waves plugin to make it. I use it on my vocal, and so to have this kind of like alien vibe. The second track on this EP is the club mix. So I wanted to make a club mix because as a DJ I wanted to feel comfortable to play it, not just me, also other DJs to play it, because like in this version you have like intro more long, intro outro longer, and the kick is more punchy, and the drum sections are just a little bit different, like more strong. Everything there is more strong, more clubby, and then the original mix. So the third version is of the Jimbo, the remix of the Jimbo. The Jimbo is a UK producer, and I discovered him 2 years ago, and I just adore his sound. He has this I call it progressive, elegant sound, and so I approached to him, and he made his own interpretation to Lost in Space. Really did amazing job, and I have to say, in the promos that I sent to DJs, his version, his remix was the favorite one, I have to say. So he did his own version, and so he did amazing job. He's also very easy to work, very nice person. Even if you work with other artists like far away, you still feel the energy of the person, and he's very nice person to work with. So yeah, definitely was enjoying to work with him. So the meaning of Lost in Space has a couple of meanings actually. Well, you can say it's about adventure, space. It's like you fly in with your spaceship to other planets, meeting other civilization. It has a little bit of vibe of the Guardians of the Galaxy, but it's not just about that. It's about, it has more deep meaning, like if you heard about Pleiadians or Sirius or other star systems, and I do believe they exist, and there is other sources of life that exist, and I will go more deeper, and I will share, like I was thinking if I will share this information with people, because it's maybe for some people here it will be hardcore, and but you know what, like this is my life and this is how I feel, and so I don't give a shit, like fuck it, if you open to it, great. If you're not, that's fine either. Deep meaning of that is that I feel like my soul like is not from here, like I feel like hybrid sometimes, you know. I feel like my soul is a hybrid. Like I feel like I was living in other civilization, and not from this planet, and it was more advanced technology there. And I feel like I was just had so many reincarnations, and like my soul is very old. And I wasn't supposed to come here. I wasn't supposed to come to this planet. I volunteer, my soul volunteered to come here for specific reason, you know. We were like living like a robots, you know. Most of the people living like a robots, like they eat, drink, party, have family, work, and you think that's it. This is the purpose, like this is why you live. It's not like people, most of the people are not aware of the purpose of their life and why they are here actually. And this and like in my purpose, I think it's very beautiful. It's about it's a task. It is a task. I feel like it's a task. It's about healing the people through my voice and my music, my content, my sound, and to go to big audience, to the mainstream with that, because there is a message here and it needed to be shared to humanity. And it's not about fame or something. It's about, I feel like it's something more than me, more beyond than my life here. And this is something that I picked to do. So this is a beautiful purpose. It is. And it's even beautiful when I know that. So I feel more connected to myself when I know the purpose of my life and what I need to do here. It's not about this spiritual, like you're like spiritually living like a spiritual pink bubble. It's not about that. I don't connect to it. It's about awareness and consciousness, and about finding like who you are really, about what I'm sitting there. I'm sitting there, the technology of the mind, we seek it is here inside. There is like hidden messages in the lyrics in this track. So as I said, I felt like I was channeling. There is information here and it needed to be delivered. Like we are, as a human being, we are not aware of our power, about our skills, and something like telepathy. I also have a track called Telepathy. I released it 3 years ago, but we're not aware of our power. Like telepathy is a skill we can develop, but this is something that like far away from the mainstream. Like nobody teach us that, you know. It's just, but it exists, you know. So there is like other skills we're not aware we are capable of, you know. So artists that I do feel like some direction or similarities it's with Grimes or Bjork, because they are very visual. They are visual artists as well. They're not just in the sound. They're not just singer songwriter producer. They are very visual. Their music videos and in their shows and gigs, they're very visual, like with how they look, you know. So I'm not saying that this is me 100% or something like that, but I just feel it has some glimpse and some direction to what they do, what they did in their career, you know. So in the music video, everything was new for me. All this experience was really new for me because this is my first music video. I'm not talking about DJ sets. Okay, but music video as a singer, producer, songwriter. So it's more arty, you know, more about my world, you know, and who I am as an artist. So I approached to Or Avigad. Or Avigad is very multi-talented and creative person. He's not just art director, and he's also choreographer and dancer, makeup artist. Like, he's like very multi-talented. He's like doing a lot of stuff and multitasking. He reminds me of myself, and this is why I felt like he's perfect to make it. And this is also one of the things that I really enjoy living here, is to meet other creative people like that, you know, like, because if you are creative, you have this creative mind, so you're creative in every field. Like I'm not just in music, I'm also painter, I'm like doing also other stuff. Like you just have it, like you just have it, you know. So with Or, I felt like really good connection, and he could understand like my world, and you will not feel like this is weird or something, because not everyone open to it, you know, to this idea and everything. So so we shot this video in studio in Tel Aviv, and it was like 4 hours, I think 4 hours. You know, I have like specific things that I wanted, like I had a vision for specific things, but I have to say it was really like spontaneous. Like I had ideas there, he has ideas, so it's like I flew with him, he's flew with me, so it was very smooth, you know. I have to say, in the camera I'm still nervous, and people need to be very patient with me, because it takes time to me for release, you know, to release this magic, or you know, to release and be open. And I'm not surprised that the best shots in this video are the last one, and actually Or painted the whole music video with those shots, so it's not a surprise me. So yeah, the best shots were the last one. So Or did amazing job. He's also put his heart into it, and really felt like he was making an art. I felt like we were making an art. So yeah, so I was enjoyed to work with him. I learned a lot from this experience, and it's a little bit, it gave me a little bit about a glimpse of, let's say, big pop artists, when they have this big production, and they shot their music video for, let's say, even couple of days, you know. So it's like I had a little bit of a glimpse about how it feels, and it's not easy work. It's a lot of work actually. And this is a project that I combined the sound and the visual together, and it's like made like experience to people, like a movie, you know. So this is Lost in Space. So if you like the tracks or the music video, please share it, because I feel like it should be the message of this track need to be shared to more and more people, you know. So yeah, so thank you for watching.